Matt Sorum, perhaps best known as the drummer for Guns N' Roses and formerly of Velvet Revolver as well as The Cult, has unveiled his latest project, Sorum Noce. Sorum Noce, which is a Hollywood boutique started by Sorum and veteran fashion designer and business partner Max Noce, will look to create an elegant, innovative line of rock-inspired men's couture. Just a small sample of some of Sorum's friends who have been seen shopping there include Alice Cooper, Marilyn Manson, Billy Idol, Neil Diamond, Billy Morrison from Camp Freddy, Alice in Chains, and Ricky Rocket of Poison, to name a few. We caught up with Matt Sorum to get his thoughts on Sorum Noce being a good outlet for him and keeping him from getting out of trouble during a break in his touring schedule.
I did it as sort of a way to keep myself out of trouble. Number one, because when I come home, traditionally, I get myself in a little trouble. Traditionally. Because I don't really know what to do with myself when I get off tour sometimes. It takes me a few weeks to kind of acclimate. And I think a lot of musicians would tell you that. Because you move, and then it's like, and then you're sort of like, okay, what just happened? And a lot of times you drink too much or do stupid stuff when you get home. So I always loved clothing.
Matt also talked about the idea for Sorum Noce and their West Hollywood boutique stemming from his love of clothes.
I love it, and it's really a good outlet for me to express myself on my own. And I think a lot of times when you're in a band, you got to deal with all these personalities, and me being one of them.
Matt also talked about forming the idea for the Sorum Noce Hollywood boutique with his partner, Max Noce.
I like clothes, I like shoes, I just always have. But so I started making my own, and I made it about 2-3 years ago. And then I was gonna take it out to stores like Barney's and people like that, so I met with a lot of big people. And that seemed to be like a way too overwhelming for me. Like that was like, whoa, this is like a full-time gig, So my partner and myself, Max Noce, decided, let's get a small space, make it fun, down the street from my house, come hang out, put on some cool music, rock and roll music, put some cool stuff on the walls, like a little living room with our wares.
More items, some being modeled by his old friends from Guns N' Roses and Velvet Revolver, can be seen at the label's website, www.sorumnoce, that's Noce.com.